You aren't going to believe this, but you can improve your luck factor by 40 to 50% just by spelling your name differently. How? Let's discuss. Hi, my name is Rohit Mrwah and I am your personal numerologist, and today we are going to decode the power of your name. So friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you've been liking my videos. But if you have a very specific topic in mind that you want me to make a video on, don't forget to put in a comment and I will try my level best to create a video on that topic for you. But before we begin, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon. Now, you may already know how important a date of birth is in numerology. But have you ever realized there's another aspect in numerology that is as important as your date of birth? People tend to forget or they tend to ignore how important the name spelling is. This aspect of numerology, of name spelling, is so important that it may impact your life by 40 to 50%, if not less. Yes, my friends, it impacts everything. It impacts all of your life success. So imagine your life success being up or down by 50%. That would impact your personal relationships, your professional relationships, your money, your wealth, your name, your fame. It impacts everything. So your name is not just a label. It holds the secret to your success. So I cannot stress enough on how important your name spellings are. You see, in numerology, every letter in your spelling counts. Each letter has an associated value to it. Now, how do I get that value? You can see it on your screen right now. It comes from the Chaldean table of numbers. Now, each number in your letter, in your name spelling, has an associated value. You sum up all of these numbers in your name spelling and you get a number. And that is the number of your name spelling. For example, you can see it on your screen right now. My name is Rohit Mrwah and my spelling comes to 19 for my first name and 18 for my last name, for a total of 37, which totals to 1. Now, before I changed my name spelling, my numbers were coming to a 38, which was equal to 3 plus 8 is equal to 11 and 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Now, 2 is not a bad number by any chance, but it was completely misaligned with my numerical chart. So, in numerology, your date of birth, your numerical chart, all your numbers need to be aligned with your name spelling. Now, with God's grace, you may have the best numeroscope in town. You have all the good numbers. Your date of birth is amazing and it has all the good combination of numbers that makes you successful. You are just destined to be successful. But your name spelling is not aligned. So what happens? My friends, you may be missing out on a lot of stuff. You may be the smartest person in school, but your grades will not reflect that. You may be the most hardworking person in your organization, but you may just not receive that promotion that you were expecting, that raise in position that you were expecting, that raise in salary that you were destined to get. You may be the most nicest person, most loving person in a relationship. You gave it all, but if your name spelling is misaligned, you may not get the love, the affection, and the respect that you are destined to get. So, my friends, Again, I cannot stress enough on how important your name spellings is. Your name spelling, your numbers need to align to your date of birth in order for you to maximize the potential that is destined for you. So you may wonder, how does it even connected? What's the logic? How does a name change affect someone's luck factor? Well, my friend, let me explain that to you. It's very simple. It all works on the principle of physics and alignment. You see, a sound is a wave, a light is a wave, and when a wave is obstructed, it becomes discordant. But if a wave goes uninterrupted, it becomes harmonious. And that's the logic. When we have your name spelling adjusted and it comes to the right number, it matches the frequency of your date of birth. And now it becomes harmonious. It's not discordant anymore. And that's the logic. That's how the numbers work. Now that your name spelling has been adjusted to the right frequency, it means it has been adjusted and aligned to your date of birth. What that means is now you have an unobstructed path to your destiny, to your success. And that's how it works. But hold on, I'm not done yet. It's not just that. You don't really have to make a legal name change. Yes, my friends, you don't have to make any of those hassles of going in and changing your IDs, your passports, your legal work, nothing. All you have to do is make a preferred name, do a spelling change, and make that a preferred name. So, all your legal work, all your IDs, everything, they remain there then, but you use this name as a preferred name. So that's really helpful. People around the world have seen an exponential amount of growth just by changing their name spelling. It is a very common practice in other parts of the world, but it's now catching up to the West. Let me give you a few examples on how people have transformed themselves. Did you know that the author of the Harry Potter series, J.K. Rowling, her actual name is Joanne Rowling? Joanne used her pen name for her books, and that has done wonders for her. You see, Joanne's name comes to a number 51, which is 6. 6 is not a bad number by any means, but J.K. Rowling, my friends, it comes to a number 3, and it has an amazing number. 3 is such a good number to have for an author. Another great example, my friends, is Susan Lee. You may have never heard of her, but she was a former health minister in the Australian government. She is currently deputy leader of opposition in the parliament. Now, she gave a very interesting statement a few years ago. She said that she added an additional S in her name due to numerological reasons. Now, let's analyze. So, Susan without an S comes to a number 27, which is equal to 9. But Susan with an additional S comes to a number 30, which is a great number to have. Now let's see some companies, some businesses that have changed their name over the years. Do you know Dunkin' Donuts is now called Dunkin'? Now let's see. Dunkin' Donuts was a number 7, but Dunkin' comes to a number 5. Similarly, Facebook, it changed its name from Facebook to Meta. Now that brought the number from 8 to 5. Another great example is Twitter. Twitter changed its name from Twitter to X. Now that brought numbers from 8 to 5. Now the last one, a very interesting one. Bourbon changed its name to Instagram. Yes, my friends, Instagram was called Bourbon before. When that changed, it changed the number from 8 to 6. So you see, friends, people around the world have had amazing success by changing their names, and for numerological reasons or for non-numerological reasons, by changing its name, they can open up wide possibilities and opportunities for themselves. I hope you really like this video, and I hope you are able to transform your lives as well. And I wish you all the best. Thank you.